Okay, the horse that was in our house is now on the house. I don't know how it got to the roof. I've not logged off. This is still the same day, or not same day in game, but several days later in game. But he has somehow gone from here to up there. So super weird. We basically have a roof horse now. We'll see if that guy stays up there for a little bit. So we got a couple things that we need to work on today. We're obviously going to be taking a trip to the Arctic. We need a ton more aluminum to get into a lot of things that we want to make over the next couple days. So we got a lot of work that we got to get done. We did get the boat made up. This thing is amazing, super fast. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the horse to fit on it. I don't know if it's a me issue or if it's actually an issue with the horse just not being able to be on there. But we were able to get him on the wooden one. We just can't get him on that one. Kind of a bummer. So that's what we're going to do today is we're going to ride all the way. Hold on. We're going to ride all the way up here. Wait, I have an idea. Hold on. Before we try anything else, hold on. Just out of curiosity. Oh, can I pull you while I'm driving? Probably not, right? Nope, that dropped him immediately. Okay. Let me go sleep through the night real quick, but today we're going to get a couple things done. I want to make sure that we have a bunch of new weapons and tools made up. There's a bunch of them in here that I didn't make yet because I thought, since it said steel, I assumed it was a couple extra steps to make it. But it's literally just iron and sticks. So even though it's steel, it actually is just iron. Super, super easy. We can also make the chainsaw, which is 16 aluminum sheet. I don't have enough for it right now, but that's something we want to make when we get back, as well as the mining drill. I think those would be huge. Lawn trimmer's pretty cool. Ore detector, pretty cool. Lots of good stuff in here, but let's do this one real quick. I want to make those. So let's sleep through the night, and then we'll make the new tools, and then we head to the Arctic. The roundabout way. We're going to go all the way up through the center of the island. Basically, straight up through the center. Hold on. There we go. We're going to go straight up through the center area, all the way to here, and then over, across the water, over to here, and our boat is somewhere there. We'll throw the horse on the boat, and then we'll ride to the Arctic. Then eventually, and I'll leave the horse there, and then eventually we will come back, and I'll probably, I don't know what we're going to do. We'll have to ditch the, I guess we'll just ditch... Might just have to take the boat all the way down. It's so long to ride that old school boat after we have the new one. I don't know. We're trying to think this through. But yeah, today let's get a couple of these weapons made up. We did get the combat knife made yesterday, so that's kind of cool. Definitely excited about that one. Don't really care about the arrows so much. I think we're going to stick with mainly the spear because it seems to work. And I did see your guys' comments about separating them on the hotbar, because if you have them stacked, they all break at the same time. It's not like one breaks and then you equip the next one. It literally, it's break, and then swing again, break, swing again, break. So they all lose the durability at the same time. So big, big bummer. All right, anyways, let's take a quick look at here. What are we doing? We're going to make the steel tools. So let's go ahead and drop some of the tools that we already have. I can remember. There you go. So we're going to drop the sledgehammer and the axe. I'm going to take the grapple back. We need the grapple. Take the torch back. Put the pickaxe over there. And then we're going to grab some sticks. And then we're going to make our first couple tools here. So first thing first, steel axe, steel pickaxe. I guess, we can make the rake. It's not as big of a deal. Let's come back to that one. Sledgehammer, that one we use a lot, so we'll definitely do that. Steel hoe, steel sickle. Guess we could do the steel sickle, but we need a little bit more iron for that. And we'll come back to the rake later. So I'll do those ones later. I don't want to make too many of them. I think we're good with what we have. Weapon-wise, the only really thing new here is the fact that we have the repeater. But I really don't want to try to make a bunch of ammo for that right now. I don't think I have much of the gunpowder, if any. So we got to work on that. And then I think that's it. But I do need to make a little bit of arrows. So let me get some arrows together. Stabilized and accurate arrows. So I need some iron sheets for that. Let me see how much more iron I have. We actually do have quite a bit of ore up here somewhere. Hold on, let me drop all the leather and stuff. Let me drop all of the crafted stuff. Let me drop the wooden stuff. Over there, over there, over there. More animal stuff. What else we got? I'm going to keep the helmet in case we need it for nighttime, or for we just need a little bit of light. We need just a little bit more iron ingot, but we'll come back to that. All right, where's my ores? I know we got some more. There we go. Let's go a little bit more iron. And like that. We'll get at least one thing of iron going. Oh, I'll need a little bit of that. There you go. I still like the way you load this. I think that's really unique. There you go. Anytime you can do things fast like that's awesome. Okay, need a little bit of fuel. And then we jump on a horse and we start taking our trip to the north. Let's throw that there. Go. There we go, fuel. I was like, what are we looking for? I don't even know. All right, red maple. We'll use that one. And like that, like this. There you go. All right, get a little bit of that made up. All right, I just want a few arrows just to make sure we can take those with us. There's not like a crossbow, is there? I know we have a bow. Is there a crossbow? We have regular bow. Is there... There's no, like, crossbow. Dang, okay. So we just need to get a few iron sheets and a few sticks together. So I'll grab the sticks. We'll grab those iron back. Let's make a couple iron sheets. All right, iron sheet. 6 of those. And then little arrows. Regular arrows, 6 of those, and this actually makes multiple, so this is perfect. So 24 arrows, so not like a crazy amount, but enough to get us rolling. That's perfect. Okay, let me just do a quick drop of everything else we're not taking with us. Got a bunch of tomatoes, good to go there. And ores. Where are our ores? There we go. Throw the ores back. Throw the sticks back. Okay, road trip time, man. Let's get this. So we need sledgehammer on the 3 slot. Axe on the 1 slot. Pickaxe on this slot. Arrows there. And then combat knife we'll put where the sickle's at. We shouldn't need a sickle. I'm going to take the sickle with us in case we run into any plants that we want up there in the Arctic. But now is the time to go ahead and make our way all the way across the islands. This is going to be a long trip, but with the latest update, they added a bunch of new things. So there's a chance that we could run into some new stuff as we're running around, see a new POI or NPCs or anything else out there. It's supposed to work with existing worlds, so we should see something. But we basically just need to go north for the next forever. And then eventually we will be... Too bad I can't look at the map when I'm doing this here. Yeah, this is going to be such a long ride. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Map. There you go. All right, so we got to go... If we hug the water, we can kind of do it, but we want to go as north as possible. It's a little mountainous, but it shouldn't be too bad. And I'm hoping, like I said, that we run into a couple POIs. If we do, we can spend the day doing that, and then the Arctic can kind of be the next episode. But yeah, making some trips back and forth. We got a lot of work to do. Just hope we can find some cool stuff out here that we haven't seen yet. The game has got some really cool updates in the future coming as well, but we're going to have to keep an eye out for that. But for right now, the stuff that they just added should keep us busy for a little bit, and we'll go a little bit longer with this. Rising World was going to be one of those kind of one-off videos, but I just really enjoy it. It's a 2013 game, and then they didn't work on it for a long time, and then over the last couple of years, there's been a ton of updates, and then, like I said, just a couple of days ago, there was a huge update that definitely has us coming back and excited to do even more here in Rising World. What was that? Hold on. What was that? That is a... Do I have pumpkins? I don't think I do. Go like this. We might have pumpkins, just in case I want to get it. We can get some pumpkins planted. Make sure we're keeping an eye out for things. I should have made a calendar before we left of something we did want to make, and I kind of forgot about it. So we'll have to think about that in the future as well. But I'm curious as to how this stuff works. Maybe it's not even in the starter area. Maybe it's not until we get to the Arctic. But I would love to see any kind of NPC stuff just anywhere. I'd be excited to go check it out. Okay. What is going on here? Is at least something. Okay. Can I, like, break it down, or how does this all work? Huh. It's like looks like it was a tower, maybe? Oh, we did break it. Oh. Oh, my bad. I have no idea, man. Are we getting anything from that? I don't even think so. And I can't pick it up or anything. Okay. Interesting. My bad, I probably wasn't supposed to break that. I probably just... Oh, careful, careful. I probably just made somebody mad doing that. Not the best decision making. Well, at least there's the first one. So we know it worked at least. Now we just have to find something that's actually kind of cool. And hopefully run into maybe some NPCs or something we can loot maybe. Like free loot would be kind of cool. We really don't need iron, so I don't need to stop for any of the iron, even though we're running past a bunch of it and it makes me a little sad. We don't need to stop for any of that. We need to go... What is that? Interesting. What's the little line for? I'm really not sure. Kind of cool. All right. Anyways, so yeah. So just keep going that way. Okay. Put that down. Go like that. Turn this way. Okay, try to stay as north as possible. To just kind of keep a lookout left and right. See what we can see. But thanks for joining us for another episode. Rising World's been a lot of fun, and you guys have helped me out a bunch with all the comments, suggestions, and recommendations throughout the season. Really do appreciate it. We got a lot that we want to get done for the end of the season before we like finish up a season here. But we'll just kind of see. Like, we still have to have a certain threshold for like views and stuff like that, but it's pretty low, man. I honestly don't really care too much about views. We have a bunch of other things on the channel right now. We've got Vane and some other stuff that was a lot of fun. Definitely go check that out. We've been really enjoying that game. Of course, The Infected, as always, 7 Days to Die. And there might actually be Ark on the channel this week. Just a couple Ark videos. I'm not getting fully back into Ark because, honestly, the break from it has been kind of nice. And I don't know that we ever want to go, like, fully back to it, so we'll have to see. I feel like we're going to run, like, right past POIs and not actually see them. So I'm a little worried that I'm going to oh, geez, well, look at that cave. Holy cow. That is a cave and a half. All right, and do we have our grapple? I do have my grapple. Nice. Okay, cool. So we can get into a little bit of trouble. Oh, bear. Luckily, our horse can sprint nonstop forever and is basically immune. But if he swings and hits us, it does damage to me and not the horse. So the horse is immune and tough. I am not. There you go. There's a bear, at least. We're seeing things. And this guy's fast enough to where we'll make it across the island pretty quickly. I was just hoping to, like, come across something cool with you guys. But I think what I'll do is I will pause the recording until we run into something new. And then hopefully I remember to restart it. Or I'll just kind of cut this part out. So let me keep riding. Of course, we're getting rained on like crazy. That's about how our luck usually goes. I'll see you guys when we get a little bit further north. Or if we run into something kind of cool. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Oh, we got something over here. What is this? We got someone's flag. Interesting. I don't want to, like, do anything to it in case it's, like... I don't know. We can grab the stones. Oh, I can grab it? Okay. Pick up, hold. Okay, what is this? Nothing. Oh, cool. Nothing good in it. But that's kind of cool. I was not expecting that. That's new. Awesome. That's the kind of thing we're wanting to see. Basically, just like random points of interest that there are things to grab, things to loot, things like that. Absolutely perfect. Okay, continuing the trek north. Some more horses and stuff, but I haven't really seen much else yet. I grab a rabbit. I don't know if I can catch it. Don't run too far from the horse. Come on. Catch him. Catch him. We got him. We have a rabbit. There you go. We just wanted to catch that guy really, really quick. Nice. Our stamina actually held up. Not having the night armor, we can actually run quite a bit further, so that's actually been really good. That's been a good change. Taking off the night armor. We're not as tough as we were, but now we're pretty good to go when it comes to stamina, so that's awesome. And the fur still has like a slight stamina negative aspect, but it's not much. What is all this? Is this just regular plants? They just look very different. Yeah, I think this is just regular stuff, right? Yeah, nothing special. It just looks kind of different the way it's all put out there. Oh, you get some bacon. We kind of need to. Let's do it. Oh, man, these guys are hardy. Okay. Go like that. Let's go like this. There you go. Get us some bacon if possible. There we go. Nice. Bacon. Perfect. Drop the guts because we don't really want to keep our inventory getting full with that. We've got a bunch of it at the base. We can use that to do fishing later on. That is a future thing we want to do. And if there was something else that they were useful for, we would definitely do it. But I haven't seen anything else that you can use the guts for. And I didn't see anything in the comments that you guys said of things that we can use it for. So I don't think there is much else. Oh, a bunch of horses again. I think we're actually making pretty good distance up here. We got a little less than halfway to go. Oh, here we go. There's something a little new. We've got ourselves a little shipwreck. Check this out. There is some treasure on the inside here. Let's see what we got. Torch. Cool. Coal powder. Fishbone. Oh, we got something new for that. Sand. Javelin spear. Cheesy. Interesting. And a turtle shell. I've not seen turtles. That's kind of cool. So let me see. What did we just unlock? General gunpowder. We literally just unlocked gunpowder. We need coal powder and sulfur powder. I don't know how to make either of those things. I am assuming I just throw coal on the grindstone. That's my guess. But cool. Man, see, that's what I wanted to see, man. Stuff like that where you just come up on stuff and you're able to get some free loot. Oh, there's a deer over there. I don't know that I've seen many of those either. That's kind of new. Not like new, but it's definitely new. What's up, buddy? Big ol' elk antlers, dude. Okay, we got just a little bit further to go. I think we're about to hit the final island here in a minute. Oh, there we go. There's one that's not broken. Let's check this place out. Can we climb ladders? I actually don't know. Oh. Can I take that? Oh, we have a calendar. See, I didn't make one, but we got one. September. Should I mess with this guy? Like, I don't know if, Oh, yep, it broke. Didn't give me anything. Okay. How do we go down? There you go. Haven't done stairs in this game. There we go. Okay, cool. Cool, I got a free calendar out of it. That's actually kind of amazing. Not really great that the skeleton was there just dying next to his calendar, but still kind of a cool thing. Hold on, I thought I saw one more thing here. If not, we'll continue the run. No, we're seeing things. Sometimes when the stuff loads in, it loads in a little slow, and it looked like there was something. Like, actually, it still does. So you can kind of see these from way up there. Oh, what in the world? I just saw what that was. Big old dangerous wolf. Okay. Bam. No, what are you doing? I don't even know what that is. Come on. Oh, my God. Okay, serpentine. That's a big dog, dude. Oh, these dogs are huge. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, we're so far from base. I don't want to die up here. Okay, run, buddy, run. How fast are you? Please be faster than the dog. Oh, we're not gonna make it. Okay, tell me they can't swim. Oh, take that. Okay, I should have been shooting you guys with bow. Okay, I really need to do a bandage. We've got a little bit of a situation over here. Okay, I just need to get to where I can heal. Hold on. Bam! Oh, I missed. Do it again. There you go. We're gonna die. Oh, we got one. Okay, hold on. Bandage. It's the 9 slot. Do it. Okay. Everything's fine. Got him. Oh, we're so close to dying. Are we still bleeding? I thought I healed up. Oh, I don't know if we're going to survive, man. I'm trying. Okay. Oh, our fluids are down too, so just add that in too. All right. Eat tomato like crazy. My horse is okay, right? I'll clean these guys up real quick. I have not seen this other variation. Crazy looking. Do my thing back here. Okay, should be full. All right, back to the knife. Give me other arrows. Oh, my bad. I did not mean to do that. Sorry. Gut animal corpse. Bam. Wolf pelt. A couple other things. I didn't realize we were dying of thirstation. That's completely my fault. All right, cool. Yeah, that was that was a surprise. We got all the way up on it before I saw that there were bad things there. So that's not great paying attention on my part. Oh my geez. Dead horses. No oh, here we go. Storage carriage. Does this mean I can get a carriage someday? How cool would that be? Hold on. Pick up. Storage carriage. So this means I could probably get a carriage someday, yes? I hope so. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe that's what the blueprints are for? I know we found a couple blueprints so far. That was a mess. We nearly died on that one. I think that's our final island over there. So we're getting close to our actual boat. And then we can get this guy on the boat and start heading north. Oh, there's another shipwreck. See if we can get some more treasure. Give me treasure. There you go, right there in the front. Bam. Okay. Another turtle shell. Really likes these turtle shells. Can I steal any piece of this? How cool would it be if we could make our own pirate ship? That'd be awesome. Even though we have the cool little raft now, pirate ship would be awesome. Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna go up and around. Little piglet babies, what's up? Yeah, this should be the final island, I think. I thought I saw, like, turtles on the ground. Trying to eventually see the turtles that we were getting the shells for, but I haven't actually seen just a turtle cruising around the ground yet. Still no. Like, I see stuff that makes me think it's it, but it's not. Okay, another one here. All right, we got another javelin spear, old grenade, rock, algae, paper, and bandage. Thank you. So far, so good. And the good thing is, even though the boat that we're going to get is nowhere near as good as the raft that we just made, the boat does have storage in it. Although, guessing storage is probably full because that's just how we do most of the time. But if nothing else, we can jump in the boat, we can start heading north, and we'll be good to go. All right, come on, horse. So far, so good. So we found a couple good treasures, and we found some good dangers. So that's good. So far, so good. Just rocks. Now we got to figure out where in the world our boat is. We kind of just left it wherever we landed at. And I didn't even really like put much thought into marking it back then. Because I didn't know if we were going to continue. In fact, back then we were going to end the playthrough. So, oh, rusty sword. Don't care about that. Leg splint. I'll take that. Take that. And a overripe pear. Still edible? No, thank you. Okay. Random looking things. And I don't know if we're going the right way or not, so just kind of have to guess it. So, all right, I'm going to travel just a little bit further. Hopefully, next time we bring you back, it'll be because we're at the boat and not because we're still wandering aimlessly, as we do. Boars over here. Are the boars aggressive? He's looking a little aggressive. We're just going to go. As much as I would like the loot for it, I'm not trying to fight while we're still not full health. I'll wait till we're full health to really start fighting some of these random things out here. Here you go. There's another little wreckage. Anything good? Oh, there is a chest. That guy still chasing us? We're okay. All right. We got a stick, torch, rope, fishbone. Okay. Interesting. And I don't even think I have storage on this horse. So unfortunately, hold on. Let me see where we're at. We are... Okay. It is somewhere along these edges. We might have to go back because I don't know if we came to the edge over here or it could be anywhere on this side or it could be up there. It might actually be up there. Okay, so I'm gonna we keep bringing you guys back too soon. All right, I'm just gonna ride this way for a ways. Hope the boat is this way. If not, we head back the other way. Oh my god, I think we see it. There it is. There it is. There it is. All right. Let's get straight on the road / water. Let's get out there and get some things done. See if I can make this first try. Yeah, I did not. Okay. Bam. Oh, we did not. Might take a minute to get this. Let me get the boat a little closer because this obviously doesn't make any sense to do it this way. Be better. Come on. Okay, let's go get you. Go like that. Can I back up just a little? Let's get turned around maybe. Come on. There you go. Slowly turn around. And then I'll just pull it closer to the thing. And then we will get out on the open seas and get up to the Arctic with a horse this time. So we'll be able to actually go around and get more of the aluminum. I got to come back with no less than a couple hundred aluminum at absolute minimum. Absolute minimum. Let's see. Can we get... Come on. Just trying to get moving a little faster here. All I gotta do is get a little close to the ground. Come on. There you go. This is like the longest turn ever. I'm literally gonna go just however we can get up here. There we go. This is so slow compared to that raft that we just made. It's bad. Okay, there you go. I actually don't know what happens if you have the sail down and you jump off that thing. Someday I'm going to test that out. We'll do it over close to our base and see what happens. All right, let's go get you on there. We did this before. It better work now. There you go. All right. Ready to go, buddy? You did not stay on there. Okay. Well, this is going good so far. I really hope they didn't change this. There you go. All right. How we feeling? Please don't fall off. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I'm really not sure if we can do it anymore. It used to be a thing. We've done it. I have done it. Could be a positioning thing, maybe. Let me get him, like, up on the front of the thing here. There we go. Oh, you're on there now. No, stay, buddy, stay. No, no. I swear they changed this, man. Oh, no, 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 no. Crap. Oh. Please tell me it stops. I don't think it stops. Oh, it did. It did. It took a second, but it stopped. Oh, my God. So we did this entire trek. Well, I guess it was good to search things and look at things, but if we can't take our horse anymore, this is a huge bummer. Man. I guess we could let this little guy free and then... What an absolute bummer. I'm going to try one last time just to make sure that I'm not crazy here. Man, maybe we use the rope to get him on there. I don't know. So I'm going to try one last time. We're going to try one more time to get our buddy. And if we can't do it, we can't do it. It's fine. It's so sad. All right, I'm so glad this didn't keep going. I thought we were going to be stranded here, and that was going to be how the episode ended. How the series ended. We would just log off at that point. All right. The visibility is so bad. Oh, the speed's good right here, though. There you go. Oh my God, why are we so bad at this? There you go. Nailed it. Okay, what if you stay here? He instantly fell through, didn't he? No. This is like the scene in Neverending Story now. Oh man, okay, so I'm gonna set you free, buddy. And then I guess all that work and we're going to the Arctic without our boat and yeah. So the question now is, should I go all the way back? Hold on, we're gonna go like this. Give me your saddle. Oh, we don't have any room for it. We're gonna drop the dirt. Grab you. Okay, go free, buddy. All right, now do we go all the way up there on our own? Or do we go back for our boat so we can actually go fast? But I think the answer is just since we're already on this side, we just go north and we see what happens. I have a saddle on us if we need it. Now we just got to go to the north. Okay, we are not even facing north right now. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, and then turn the sail. Keep that 100% going. Okay, how are we doing now? There we go. All right, we are heading north. So hopefully we can kind of find the place that we're going to. So I'm going to spend the long time traveling north. I will see you guys when we get a little bit closer to the Arctic zone. I really wish we had our little power boat, man. That thing was so much better. Okay, let's pick up the rabbit so he doesn't accidentally step on the fire. We're finally here in the Arctic biome, so we are up here in the snow. I really wish we had a horse, but since we don't have a horse, it's time to just go hunting for as much supplies as we can get, honestly. What is this? Little Stonehenge action? A little bad for breaking it, but that's fine. We'll keep going. So we're basically going to just kind of just do the same thing as before. We're going to venture around, hope to find a quick cave. We can honestly just start digging. I've got torches and I've got our little headlamp, so we've got light. I don't want to go crazy far down, but we got to find a couple good like metal reserves, or was it aluminum up here? I'm actually drawing a quick blank. Should be aluminum, right? So I'm going to go look for a cave. I'm really, really bummed that we're not going to have a horse up here. That would have been really nice to get our horse up here. I should have brought one up here before the actual, hold on. Oh, we nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. But yeah, we should have definitely brought the horse up here before the update happened. I just don't know if I've actually gotten one of these, so we want to get one of these real quick. We'll try to go through and get some of the other animals that we haven't gotten, but we'll see what's up. But mainly just looking for a cave. So caves and the aluminum, I think it is. So those are the main things. If we run into, I'm not going to go as far as we did last time. I'm staying on this first little branch of the island. We're definitely not going way up into the rest of the map. We went around this entire thing on foot, the entire distance of it. Absolutely ridiculous. Back then, there wasn't anything to find, though, so now there is at least things to find. So it wouldn't be as big of a deal, but we definitely don't want to go do that. Is that a cave? We're basically looking for... I think that's a cave right there. If that's it, that is perfect. Let's go down. Fingers crossed we find a little bit of aluminum. Let's switch our headlamp out. There you go. Get the headlamp. Is it L button? There you go. Got a little bit of light on the forehead so we can at least see down here. And let's test out the new pickaxe down here as well. Here we go. All right, going down. Okay, fingers crossed we don't have to go too far in and we can find some metal ore. Okay. That's right, this was like the really spooky cave. We do have a grapple hook now, so if we have to climb out, we can. I think this is what we did before where we kind of like peeked down in here. Yeah, I don't really want a ton of ice. I don't care about that so much. It's just stone. There we go. Go this way. Hopefully find our way into... Here we go. We got just iron. Not really helpful. Okay. What do we got here? Coal? No, aluminum. There we go. So aluminum is dark. Gotcha. All right. I need 200 aluminum. I doubt we'll find it all here, but you never know. We'll dig as much as we can. And then we'll go back and we're going to get all the things made up. We're going to make up the chainsaw, the drill, all the things. But it seems like we're getting more for sure. That was already 30-something aluminum ore. Not bad. Getting back out might not be as easy, but that's fine. Okay. At least we can see this time. And, oh, what is that? That's very lit up. These caves are just insane. Very claustrophobic. Like, if you have claustrophobia or arachnophobia, this is not the place to go. It also feels like because of all the ice, we're not going to find as much ore. What it feels like. Here we go. That's more iron. I don't really care about iron. We'll grab a little, I guess, just since we're here. Yeah, it seems like we get more with this one for sure. I don't think I sharpened it before we left, so it's not like full sharp, but it's pretty good. There we go. More aluminum. Give me all of the aluminum. There we go. Got you. Alright, was that it? I think so. Okay, another one done. That would have been a good spot for it. I don't want to spend too much time down here. This is definitely not the cave to be playing around in. We can actually get our torch out too, just add a little extra light. Oh my geez, already? Okay. Oh, he seemed tougher. That guy was a little bit tougher than the last ones went. Also, we were not very far down and we're already finding them. Do not get anything from these guys? I don't remember. Must not. Okay. We're going to go back up in a second. I don't want to go too much further in, especially if we're already running into spiders. That is a big nope. There we go. Found one more really big set of it. We'll see how much we get out of this, and then we'll start heading back to the surface. We'll go do just a quick bit of exploring and see if we see anything. There should be NPCs and stuff out there. I haven't ran into any yet, but I'm hoping we find one or two. 20-something. Where are we at? We're already at... We're hit 100 right here, so that'll get us to 100. It's definitely not enough to make everything we need, but it's a good start. Okay, now, unfortunately, the way back is going to be an absolute... Oh, is that coal? Oh, give me coal. Definitely give me coal. We can crunch that up, and then we can get ready to start making gunpowder. There we go. Got some more up there. It's kind of everywhere. Seems like they changed the sound effect a little bit. Let's see. Get up here real quick. There we go. Anything good up here? Just iron. Okay. I guess let's start going back up. There we go. Gotcha. Definitely stop for the coal. Oh my god, what is it? Are you serious? Oh my god, I don't have a knife. Come on. That's the wrong one again. Kill the spider. Kill the spider. Kill the spider. Oh, why is there so many spiders? Not a fan. That is a ton of iron ore. All right. Be a little more ready now. How's our food doing? Food's okay? Okay. Stop giving me iron ore. Give me what we need. Okay. I do not want to go back down. Come on, man. All right. Well, let me venture back. This is kind of like going an extra way that we didn't want to go. I don't really care about getting more iron, so we're going to keep moving this way. Yep. Actually have a ton of iron at the base, but we could still grab more. I just can't leave it. We're kind of a little selfish when it comes to ore. You just can't leave it, man. I don't need all of it, but if I can pull like 100, I think we'll be good. I don't know how far it stacks. The raw ore. Got a 102 and 60 something. This is a huge, huge node. Probably the most I've seen in one spot. All right, man, we're already kind of getting long on today's video. I don't want to go too much longer. Our big goal was to get up here, get as much aluminum as we need to go ahead and make a few of the weapons and tools. And basically what we want to make is any of the weapons and tools that we need here, like the mining drill. So for that, I need 16. That one, I need 16. We need 16 for that. So you can see it's a absolute ton. And on the weapon side of thing, in order to get into one of these, it's actually not super, super expensive, but we'll have to get into that. Electricity, we haven't really opened up yet. We'll have to figure out how to open that soon. There we go. All right, we got a few more. All right, let's go ahead and get moving. Hopefully I'm going the right way again. Yep, this should be where we fought the spider. Unless we're going the wrong way again. Yep, that was the up. Okay, so now we're going back. Okay. All right, I'll meet you guys back on the surface, hopefully. Back out on the surface. Let's take a trip. Let's see. I'm going to go basically down to this beach and then follow the beach back. I don't want to get too far out. We'll try to find the aluminum. I can't remember what it looks like. It's not these ones, right? Yeah, it is that one. So the big kind of shiny stone. So we can get plenty of them up here. We just got to get 200, and then I'm pretty good with going back. So any of these like kind of shiny ones. I keep thinking they're iron. It looks a little more iron than it does whatever it's telling me it is. That was stone. My bad. Yeah, I can't tell half the time. All right, so yeah. Oh, my guy is freezing again? Okay. I thought maybe with the fur on we'd be good. Oh, do I need to switch back to... I don't have the fur. I don't have a fur hat. How's that? Don't think it helps. Yeah, it's regular stone. That was stone. If we see any plants, make sure we grab them. What is that? Oh, just stick. It just look different. Okay. Big old moose up here. Nothing. How about this one? More aluminum. We're getting like 8 or 9 each time with that. So we're at 135. 65 to go. There you go. 61 to go. So we're going to go this way down the beach. We're going to have to. We can actually jump on our boat and travel a little ways around too. See if we see anything from the shoreline. The boat's not that much faster, but I don't have to worry about stamina. We can jump in and out of the boat to grab gear and not gear, but rocks and stuff. Aluminum. All right, so we're at 143, 57 to go, right? Yep. 57 to go. Let me hit that one up there too. You guys, stone. Just can't tell. All right, what are you? There we go. Just stone, okay? Don't really care about those guys, but sometimes we'll find treasure in here, so we'll look for treasure. Just stone. Look for the square ones. Is this a square one? They will give us the treasure again. We got a bunch of music discs from this. Just stone. Dang it. There we go. I think that's one right there. So yeah, let me run back to the boat, and then we'll just kind of skirt the edge a little bit. I want at least 200 aluminum. Oh shoot, almost messed that up. Iron ingot and wheat. Thank you. Not too bad. Yeah, but we can go a little further up the side without having to worry about running all the time. Oh, here we go. Another one we can search. A little bit of cloth. Overripe pear. I guess we'll eat it. Dirt really don't need, but okay. Break down a couple more rocks, and then we'll call it good. Go jump in the boat for a little bit, and we'll just kind of skirt the edge, and then we'll head south. And we do have, the nice thing is we can park the boat wherever. Now that we can't take horses on the boat apparently anymore, we don't really care about taking our boat all the way back. We can jump off as soon as we get to the mainland and grab another horse and then ride all the way back down. Plus that way we can get some more loot on the way as well. So not a bad idea. There's aluminum. Yeah, there's another 4. We're at 153. There you go. That was stone. Pick these ones right here. I think you're just stone, dang it. Is that a polar bear? Damn, we got polar bears over there. Let's not do that. Hold on. Can we push you away? Let me see. Sail. Rotate. Disassemble. I thought we could, like, before we were able to, like, pick it up, I thought. There you go. Keep rotating it. There you go. That was way better than doing a 7,000 point turn. All right, let's get a little bit of wind going. I think we might actually have a decent amount of speed here. So I'll go up the beach just a little bit. We'll take a quick look around in a couple spots. If we see anything from the beach, we'll stop and go check it out too, like POIs or any kind of, just anything that looks even halfway interesting. Our guy is freezing a little bit. You can't come out here. Not worried about you. Like that. What is that? Looks like a stone formation, but maybe not. I'm hoping to see we haven't seen NPCs yet, and in the pictures on the update, they were definitely NPCs. Let's go just a little bit further, and then we'll probably have to call it a day. Just hoping for a little more progress. A little more luck. Nothing. Okay. Let's jet across to this other one. I don't think the wind gets any better here. There we go. Alright, we'll just quickly go across to right there, and then after that, we'll start heading south again and start going back home. Let me see where we're at, just to get an idea. Yeah, I'm good with that. We could actually just go up to this one, too. There you go, get a little bit of actual speed here. Even more. There you go, full speed. We'll go up to that beach, and then that'll be it. Little forested area. Maybe we'll get lucky there. All right, we're just gonna run it aground, and then we'll run up, look for a little bit more ore, and we don't need too much more. I need 47 more. There we go, and let's get beached. Okay. All right, let's get busy here. That was stone. My bad. Still can't really tell which ones are which 90% of the time. We should get some of these trees, too, in case there are different trees from what we have back in our area. Oh, there's iron. First above ground iron I've seen in a bit. Okay. Break a couple trees. Also want to see if this chops any quicker. It doesn't seem to. What do we got? Spruce. Got it. Spruce. Just want to see what these two are. That was forest spruce. All right. Just come right up here, knock out this little bit of rocks, and then we're done. That's just stone. Stone, stone, probably stone. Can't really tell. That one's stone, but this one's not. This one's not. We got a polar bear that way. There you go. That was definitely aluminum. We're at 177. Almost there. Nope, nope. Oh, maybe these ones. That looks like ore there. There you go. Aluminum and... Nice. That was a good bit of aluminum. 200 exactly. All right. Perfect. That is what we came out for. I just want to see if it's like something. Okay, we got penguins and stuff up here. All right, it's time to jump in the boat and kind of head all the way back. I think we have our rabbit with us. We want to make sure we take that guy back, and we're going to go pretty much all the way back to base. I feel like maybe we need more aluminum, like we're stopping a little short. So I might run through and just grab a little bit more on the way back, but not much. And then head all the way down. I did see a comment that said something about portals. I don't remember there being portals in this game, honestly. I don't see it. I didn't see anything like that, but we haven't unlocked all the tech yet, so maybe that's something that comes later. There you go. Nope, not you. Couple more. All right. That one's just stone, yeah? Okay. I think it's time to head back. Man, this would have been nice with a horse.